Perfect. We got the fucking all the things on. We got all the fucking sounds that you could possibly want in this very ASMR video. So this weird fact is that people like people. You know, people actually they want the attention of, and they want to be around people. They enjoy them. And the reason why I say that, and I say that like a dick, or not a dick, but just like very straightforwardly, is because like a lot of people have this issue, and I just mean this as a person who goes outside, and I'm aware. I don't mean that like I'm like specially aware, but I'm just like sensitive to other people, and you just notice that everybody's so like fucking like boxed in, you know, like everybody's just got this going on, and it's like, nah, man, like you show up somewhere, um, so if you want to talk to somebody, right? You want to talk to somebody, or like, well, first, yeah, you want to talk to somebody, and like the best thing that you're gonna want to do is that you just want to like go there and talk. You know, like every human wants to talk. We all do it every fucking day. It's what most of us spend. I think that's the majority of jobs is just fucking interfacing. You know, just fucking communicating with your fellow human being. Um, so like you're not it's not rocket science, you know. It's not like some chemical reaction. It's not anything too specially complicated, which is why it's like that's like what you want to communicate to these people who are so pinned into themselves, is that it's like, dude, like we want you to be here. Everybody wants you to be here. We want to be here, and we want everybody else to want to be here too, because that's the way to have fun. Is that if everybody's present, then there's a thing happening. If everybody's doing this, nothing's happening, and we all spent money on something for nothing. So if you like want to talk to somebody, just like fucking go over there, be there, and say things. Don't You don't need to like plan out a perfect thing to say. Just talk about something that's interesting. Like fucking San Diego. You know, that's like a place that I love dearly. I can talk about like fucking the fog. You know, the fog in winter, like in the hills a little bit north of it. They're just like, you can just like, even in a fucking car ride, you can just go through it and you can just experience this like fucking moment of just, it feels like you're on fucking Mars, you know. And that's something. That's something, you know. Fucking weed. Talk about weed if you like weed. Cigarettes if you like cigarettes. Music if you like music. Just fucking roll with it, you know. Like roll and like just have a conversation as you would want to have a conversation. Just the last like just don't fall into small talk, because like if you bore yourself and you're having a conversation that you're bored with and you don't want to have, you can guarantee the other person's not fucking there, unless you're just listening to them talk. In that case, then yeah, you're just the victim of somebody who doesn't know how to converse. But I mean, it also kind of like falls into like how to dance, you know, because like a lot of people go out and they dance like they're very hmm their movement's very constructed. It's very safe. It's obviously something that they know looks appealing. Obviously, something that they know looks like, you know, like good, cool, hip, or whatever the fuck. Um, yeah, I'm from the '80s, so that's why I say hip. Because I'm hello, fellow kids. Would you like to long skate? I love the long skate and the BMX right down the snow. Yay. Uh, but you know, like with dance is the same shit, because it's like just fucking go, you know, just fucking just do things, you know, like listen to the music. How does the music progress? If it's doing this, like just do shit, you know, like just move, you know, don't like just roll with it. It doesn't have to look good. Just like look like you're actually listening to the music and putting in effort. Just look like you care enough to be there and care enough to experience what is happening there. Like, like So I don't. I'm like an atheist. Well, half atheist, half pagan. Depends on the day. Fight me about it. Really fight me about it. I'll get fuck you. Yeah. Rah, you know, I'm fucking terrifying. All 80 pounds of me are terrifying. Um, but yeah, like so I'm not very religious or anything like that. But like, just think about like energy. You know, like if we're all out to have a good time and we're all here, like if you just contribute energy, you're doing so much, and like that's like a beautiful thing to do. So like, why not just engage with that? And the reason why like I'm almost like a little bit frustrated talking about this is because like if you're just more present and like if you actually talk to people and if you actually like engage, life becomes better for you and everybody around you. You know, like um, it's just fucking the way it goes. It's just the fucking way it goes. Um, yeah, man. And the only reason I bring it up is because like I'm sick of watching people not have fun. I know how to have fun. I know how to like take care of myself and like go outside and have things I want to do. And it's not because I'm special. It's because I'm just fucking present and like I'll do things that I didn't think I'd want to do. You know, like it's all about that pushing yourself past where you think you'd want to go. It's all about like opening yourself up to new experiences that you wouldn't consider and making yourself uncomfortable and like really like putting yourself out there on a limb. Um, and it's just I understand why doing this is scary because it's scary for me too. It's scary for all of us, but it's like you just have to do it anyway because what else are you gonna do? Are you just gonna always be in the fucking back of shows watching everybody else dance? I mean, I love you, man, but like that's just not. It's just not the same thing as going to a dance, you know. Like the point is to burn off that fucking energy. It's to burn off those calories. It's to like, fucking, I don't know, I don't know. It just seems like a waste of money and a waste of time to me otherwise, and that's why it depresses me to see. And it's not because I don't think other people are cool enough. It's just because it's like, hey man, it's so much better if you just show up, if you're just here, if you're just fucking, if you want to do the thing that you're paying for. You know, I feel like the case in point is just the fucking Boiler Room series with all of those fucking people just like right in front of this great music, not moving, just literally, yup, this is the best you get. This is the best you get. It's just like, dude, it's a moment. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so irritated. I don't know why I wasted 8 minutes of your fucking day, but that's what happens. That's what you get. That's what you get when you come to this channel. Don't come to this channel. Who's it for? Ah. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a fucking day, dude. But I don't know. It's frustrating because then everybody complains about like depression and being sad and like feeling like they don't have friends and feeling like they're not connected to people and all that. And it's like, yeah, but have you tried doing these other things? Like, have you tried showing up to the things you go to? Have you tried being outside? Have you tried talking to people? Have you tried being present? If the answer to these things is no, then you just haven't tried, you know? And it's like, if the answer is no, I don't have enough energy, I feel you. Um, a lot of us, like almost everybody dear to me, suffers with some form of chronic depression. We all still try, you know? We all still try. It hurts, it's hard, it's awkward, you don't know if it'll work. But you try because what else are you gonna do? And the thing about it is that like the more you make yourself uncomfortable, the more you push yourself and the more that you try, like the more of what's beautiful reveals itself to you. So it's like you just get more out of life when you embrace it bravely. So why not just do that? I know it's awkward, but like what else can we do? Wither? I'd rather die because of fire than die because of inertia. You know? Like anxiety's so boring. That's the problem with it. Like I get it. I get it entirely. I'm anxious when I wake up. But like You're not doing anything. And that's why I try to just get over it. I don't take medication or anything. I just try to like act in different ways because it's like I just get bored. I just get sick and tired of over analyzing everything. And so like I'm just gonna like act even though I'm gonna continue analyzing things, and you're just gonna act against the analyzation. And like even though the thoughts don't stop, and even though you can't you can't stop yourself from being that way, you just don't listen to it. You just don't let it affect your action. Yeah. I don't know. I hope that's fucking something for you. I hope it's something for you. Also, I hope you like these things. That's really good. I heard those are popular memes. By the way, that's mostly what we deal with on this channel. This is a meme channel, exclusively. Exclusively, is it a meme channel? That's what we do here. You want to see fucking what do we even have on this channel? What are like the bangers? I don't fucking know. Uh, fuck it, fuck it. This is it. This is the video. You're gonna go to bed. No, you're not. You have more time to spend. Uh, oh, man. I'm just worried about people. I'm just worried people aren't having like real fun or getting actually hurt or like caring. And that's why I talk about this shit. You know, I just want people to figure out how to care, and it's like I did, and I can't give that to people. But what I can say is that like if it feels wrong and it feels too hard, I think you're going in the right way. Um, like if you don't know what you're doing, that's exactly where you should be. Exactly where you should be. Because like you being weird is so much more useful to us than you being something that we already understand. You don't need to be cool. Cool's way overrated. Just fucking do you. Just fucking be the human that you can be and give that to us. And that's the most beautiful option for every human life. That's what I fucking got. That's what I fucking got.